Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Today we're going to have a paint day. I have the big puppy pool out. It's go big or go home today. This is the 47-inch pool, the puppy pool, and I have an 84-inch round plastic tablecloth lined in it. The smaller puppy pool is a 32-inch with a 60-inch round tablecloth for it, and that is in our Amazon shop. So if you want one of these big Hummers, feel free. Now I'm not sure that I won't fall in this today because I have to lean in, and if I go head first, heaven help us. I really need to go get my hair done then because this will stick to my hair. So these are all Arteza paints today that I'm using. The first one is Sky Blue and Cerulean Blue. Magenta. This is Pearl Chartreuse and Pale Green. Bordeaux Red. Orange Yellow. Mid Yellow. Aztec Gold. Phthalo Blue. And Mauve Pale. And like I said, they are all Arteza paints. My base is Color Place from Walmart, ready to use satin, and it's white. There's no silicone, there's no glue, there's no water in it. It's just plain old base. And this is a 20 by 20 canvas. I'm doing a radial bloom today. It's the biggest bloom I've ever attempted, so who knows what it's gonna look like. I might be in the middle of it with my face planted in it.
It looks like you've already been in the middle with your hands.
I know. I've been in the middle with my hands. I had to actually wash some off my arms. I have it on my chest now. Who knows where this is going to end up? I have no clue. So I'm going to start my bloom with my yellow. And like I said, I'm doing a radial bloom here. We're going to see what happens.
Kathy used the same recipe for all these Arteza paints that she uses for all paints and pigments. There's a wonderful recipe video. I'll have a direct link to that video in the description box and a pop-up on the screen.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Who knows?
Well, these large blooms are certainly a big challenge. It's much different than doing a bloom on, say, a 4x4 tile or something
even
smaller.
Even a small canvas.
Yes.
This is challenging. So if you want to challenge yourself, get a big canvas. Okay, now I'm going to start out with my colors. I think that's probably pretty good for the middle.
I think that's good for that, yes.
Yeah, because by the time I get these in, that is Cerulean Blue and the Sky Blue. This is Magenta. Now comes my Chartreuse, Pale Chartreuse, and my Pale Green.
Kathy is doing a bloom, as she mentioned, and it's, I call it a radial bloom. She calls it an in and out bloom because what she's going to do is put some colors, additional colors on the inside of that original central bloom.
That was Bordeaux Red, by the way.
Okay. And
this is Orange Yellow, by the way.
And then she's going to put some more paint around the outer ring of the central bloom. So that's where we come up with the radial bloom name and the in and out name. You can call it whatever you want.
Well, we might call it something else after this, Phil. Who
true.
knows?
We just kind of made up those names to distinguish it from another regular type bloom.
Okay, and this is the Mauve Pale.
As Kathy mentioned, this is a 20 by 20 canvas. It's the largest bloom she's ever attempted, and so we'll have to see how it retains its character on such a large canvas.
It's going to be something, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's easy to maintain the cells and lacing. Kathy's done many smaller blooms, and she's found it's easy much easier to retain the cells and lacing on a smaller bloom because there isn't as much stretching.
I have to be out of my mind today. I have to be out of my mind today.
Well, you're trying something out of the box a little bit today.
Definitely out of the box, Phil. Definitely.
Kathy is an affiliate of Arteza Paints and their products. There is a direct link to their site in our description box. You can get a very nice discount on all their products if you use Kathy's code. So go to the description box and check out Arteza's products.
Yeah, if this one turns out today, Phil, I'm going to go buy myself a double venti at Starbucks.
Okay.
I'll even treat you to a double one.
Well,
It's on me today, Phil.
You don't have to twist my arm on that one.
I can see your mouth is watering already.
What color was that?
This is magenta.
Magenta.
This is the sky blue and the cerulean blue.
There are lots of other information in the description box. Check the description box out. It has lots of discount codes, as I mentioned. Kathy's preferred products are in there. There's links to Kathy's Amazon shop, her Etsy shop, and her Redbubble shop, along with a list of the colors Kathy used in this project and so forth. So there's a wealth of information in the description box. Please check that out. Oh, you're going to add some of that.
This is the Aztec Gold.
The Aztec Gold between the other dollops
A little
of paint.
dabble, do you?
Okay.
Why not? Gotta see what that brings. I mean, see, we got so much paint on here already. Why not add a little more?
Sure. What this radial bloom technique is supposed to do is add a lot of wonderful coloration around the outside of the bloom. So I'm interested to see with this large bloom how that works.
Me too, Phil. Okay, the drip queen is gone.
One quick question.
Yeah.
Were you going to add a little bit of sprinkle of anything in the middle of that central bloom? Sometimes you do add that
Chantilly lace.
Chantilly lace, which has a lot of sparkle to it.
Chantilly lace. Where did it go? Oh no, did I lose it?
Well, you don't have to. You can leave it just the way it is.
Oh no, it's right here. I got it. I got it. I got it, Phil. You know, I was on that song, Walk Like an Egyptian. Now I'm on the song Chantilly Lace. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, this looks like diamonds, people. It's really pretty. Okay.
This pool is so big I can't even get close to you. So let's take a look. Okay. There's the radial bloom, the in and out radial bloom.
It looks like a turkey.
That's the black cell activator Kathy's putting on
This is my black magic, people.
which is simply Amsterdam Oxide Black and Floetrol.
Correct. Okay, Phil. You ready? Oh.
I think so.
Hopefully I don't fall in. Okay, here we go. Abracadabra. You gotta show me what you got on this one, babies.
Okay. Just look at how those Arteza colors, all the different Arteza colors Kathy put around the rim, are showing up very nicely. And that's exactly what you want from this radial bloom technique.
God, I'm so full of paint. So full of paint. Stop. Just bringing up some cells underneath there.
Yeah, you're bringing up the some
Yellow.
cells in the yellow central bloom color.
Okay, now I'm gonna blow this puppy out. I could hardly reach it. Oh,
You're too
gosh.
little.
Yes, I wasn't gifted as being a big person.
Kathy likes to use a flexible straw to stretch out the edges of her blooms, and of course she uses it to bring up the color in the center. She likes the straw because she can direct it exactly where she wants it with just the amount of blowing that is necessary for what she wants to accomplish. Certainly you can use blowers and so forth if you prefer, but Kathy just feels she has more control in where she blows and how hard she blows on these blooms. So that's why she uses that flexible straw. Oh, the yellow central bloom is starting to really perk nicely.
Yeah, it is. Just gonna let it sit for a little bit.
Okay.
It's not gonna go anywhere. It's not going nowhere, Phil.
That's true.
And I'm not going nowhere.
And you can see all the colors that Kathy put around the inner and outer part of the central bloom. And that's what you want from a radial bloom. Kathy does have a Facebook group called Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. She'd love to have you join. It's a great place to publish your creations, make comments, ask for suggestions, and we'd love to have you.
I want to wipe my nose so bad.
That is a large bloom already. This is a 20 by 20 canvas, and it's already quite a large bloom.
It is. It is.
So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen with the wrecking and the spinning. I don't know if I'd fool too much with the center bloom.
I'm not going in the center. I'm leaving that puppy like it is. That's all I'm gonna do. I
Okay.
I gotta just do this purple. And then I'll be done. Okay, here we go, Phil.
As you can see, the wrecking added character to the colors that are surrounding the bloom. That's the reason Kathy does that.
Okay, I'm going slow first.
Okay.
I gotta see which way this is gonna go.
I think you got to go the other way.
Yep.
It's starting to get. I wonder if you need to tip it to center it a little before you spin it some more.
I might spin it. I mean, I might tip it a little bit now.
Yeah, I think tipping it.
Oh, I'm
this
so
way.
full of paint. I just gotta make sure that it doesn't come off here, because if I spin it,
Speak up.
I'm just gonna tip it a little, Phil, but I gotta
Okay.
tip the whole thing.
That is beautiful, just the way it is. I'll tell you.
It is.
You know. Well, do you have to get paint off?
Not really.
I mean, I'm not sure I would spin this bloom.
Hang on.
It is absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's a great shape.
And it's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
It's beautiful. I'm not.
Yes.
I don't need to spin any
don't-
paint off of it.
I don't think you need to spin it at all.
No.
It is just. Let me get a good view of it from here.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. Yeah, because don't have a whole bunch of base on it. So
I think it's one of my favorite blooms, especially being so large, and it did retain so much of its character, even being that large.
I just might want to do it a little. Not much.
All right.
Not much.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to stretch out the.
We're not going to stretch it
I
that
know.
much, Phil. Don't worry. I got you covered.
Or maybe you got to go to that corner a little bit with
I
the
got you
tipping.
covered, Phil. I got you covered. Okay, there we go. This is pretty. This is really pretty.
It is.
Is it centered?
I think it's fairly well centered.
Think
I
I
would
need to
say
go
it's-
that way a
It's
tad?
closer to this edge
Yeah.
than that edge.
Look
but-
what I got on my hand now.
But again, it
One of
doesn't.
the
It
feeties.
doesn't have to be exactly centered, because if this is the bottom, hang it from there. But,
I can just tip it.
okay, that's fine.
As long as I pick up the whole thing.
I think you're getting pretty good. there.
Okay, we're there. We're there. Oh, this is beautiful.
That is really nice.
This is beautiful. This is really pretty.
You've got all the radial colors you put around from Arteza showing up.
Yeah, it's really, really attractive.
The wrecking did some really neat effects to the
I
edges.
just got to get some of these bubbles.
And your central bloom, your central bloom, maintained its integrity with the yellow and black, and you actually added that Chantilly lace white, which is helping to enhance that too.
This is really pretty. I am so glad this turned out, because now I get a vente.
I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, you can see that Chantilly lace.
Yes, you can.
Okay, everybody.
An idea of the size of what Kathy was doing.
If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. This was a challenge for me. I had a lot of fun doing it. If you want a challenge, get a 20 by 20. Go to our Amazon shop, buy one of these puppy pools. Let me see your creation. Just don't fall in. So, please subscribe to our channel. You never know what we're doing. And I hope everybody stays well, stay healthy, and remember, it's only paint. So, only paint, people.
I think you got more on you than on the.
Right. So until the next time, bye. Time to wash up, everybody.
Yeah. I gotta come in closer to see it. It is just super nice.
Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. How are y'all doing today? I'm pretty good myself. Today I am going to do a swipe. You're not going to believe what kind of a swipe. Well, I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to show you. And hopefully you will all learn something from this. I'm glad you're here with us today. I already have my color placed down from Walmart. Ready to use white parentheses satin, no silicone, no glue, and no water.
But there is something in it.
Oh, yeah, there is. It's my golden fluid acrylic copper color. I have a copper color base, and as you can see, it's a light copper. I didn't want it real dark. If you want it darker, just add more drops of this. It'll make it to any color that you want.
It's as simple as that to get a colored base.
Simple as that. 1, 2, 3, voila. Okay, so my colors I'm doing today are a little bit different. I'm using the Pearl X Misty Lavender pigment. This is PBO Silver. This is Primary Elements Jasmine incorporated with Artist Loft Magenta. This is Pearl X Copper. This is Prism Pour Chantilly Lace. This is This Little Piggy Sangria and Twilight. This Little Piggy Harvest Gold. And Prism Pour Hot Orchid. As you can see, I have the ready mixed paints incorporated into my pigments and paint today. I'm using all 3 different things.
It's all 3 products, and they all have the same recipe, however.
Correct.
And I'll have a link to your recipe in the video box.
Okay, so here we go. We're just going to do this swiperoo.
What color was that again?
This is the Pearl X Misty Lavender. Okay, now I'm going to come like this. Look at that, Phil.
Okay. X marks the spot.
Well, it's kind of a sad looking X,
Well, that's okay.
but that's okay.
What color was that?
In a minute. You know, I'm getting off the lines. This is PBO Silver.
Yes, I don't want to break your concentration.
Then quit asking me. Bend down and look at the colors yourself, Phil. Okay. This is Primary Elements Jasmine and Artist Loft Magenta. So this is a pigment and a paint combined. People have said, can you incorporate pigments and paints? Yes, you can. This ought to be something, Phil.
You got a little kinky today. You got a kink in your line there.
I am kinky, ain't I? You better watch out, Phil. I'm kinky.
Hurry up, get this video over.
Yeah, we got to go for a walk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's not what I was thinking.
Well, I can tell by the look on your face. Whenever you go, I know something's up. Okay, Pearl X Copper. Oh, man, we're giving our secrets away, Phil. It's a fun day with the Millers again. Yep. Pretty soon they're going to contact us for a reality show. Oh, could you imagine being followed around all day, Phil?
Not really.
Either.
They wouldn't have to follow us very far to stay in the house all day.
That's right. Look at how much I put down there because you said kinky.
Oh.
Oh. That's going to be a big swiperoo, let me tell you.
Yeah, what color was that?
Phil, hang on. I think this is Chantilly
Oh, yeah,
lace.
Chantilly lace.
This is Sangria and Twilight by this little piggy. We now have this little piggy Harvest Gold. And we have the Prison Pour Hot Orchid.
Took a different route on that one.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do this whole thing with this.
You're not?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I don't think so.
That's a beautiful color. I think I'd add a little bit to the whole thing.
Oh, bish still.
Even the kinky part.
The kinky part. Oh, we can get that kinky part.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
There, I got your kinky part, Phil.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay,
Now.
so you got the colors down.
Just gonna pop a couple of these bubbles. You notice, people, I only do that very fast. Then I take my stick, Okay. And of course, I'm using my Magic Black Cell Activator today, which is Floetrol and black paint. Okay. So, do I want to do a large card first? Sure, why not? Sure. Okay.
Okay. Picking up the cells there nicely.
We are.
Yeah.
You were losing your voice again. I gotta think this one out, how I'm gonna do
That's
this
fine.
now.
Don't forget to check out the description box of all our videos. The description box contains a wealth of information. There are links to discount codes from the affiliates that we have. There's also links to the preferred products that Kathy uses in all her creations. There's also direct links to her Amazon shop, her Etsy shop, and her Redbubble shop. And of course, all the colors Kathy used in this project are listed in the description box also. So there's lots of information, other information that I didn't mention, and it's a great place to find what you're looking for if you need supplies for paint pouring.
This might be
Okay.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, look at some.
It's just different.
The cells on that are already getting pretty good size.
These colors are really pretty.
Yeah, I like it. I like when you have the golds and the coppers along with the hot orchid and so forth.
I got so many cards out here. I don't know which one to choose.
As I mentioned many times, Kathy just uses plain old playing cards, and she cuts them into different sizes depending on how wide of a swipe she wants to use. And then she puts the black cell activator onto a card and does the swipe.
And away we go. Joe.
The playing cards are ideal because they are coated, and so the cell activator isn't absorbed into the card. And because the card is sort of slick, it swipes very nicely and easily over the paints that are put down. So that's what Kathy prefers. You can use lots of other different tools, but this seems to work best for Kathy.
Yeah, I like these cards. Okay, now I want to bring this down here.
Kathy does have a Facebook group called Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. She'd love to have you join. It's a great place to post your creations, ask questions, make comments, and just have fun with the group. The group is growing very nicely. We got a lot of really nice artists in the group, and you can get a lot of your questions answered by a lot of different people. And so have some fun. Join the group. There's a direct link to joining Kathy's Facebook group in that description box for this video.
Yeah, so just go there, push join. And when we have a chance, we'll approve you. Okay, now, what am I going to do here? Okay.
Did you want to... I've got some unsolicited advice.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to take some of this paint with a smaller card and go down in through here? Or a little bit of that somewheres? Or no?
Well,
You don't have to.
I was going to take this and go through there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like
that'd,
that.
That'd be cool.
I thought that would look really nice. And then I have some other ideas that I'm going to incorporate, I believe.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Now, I got to do this. I gotsta. Did you catch that, people? I gotsta. It's a new word for me, isn't it? I just gotsta. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to...
Oh, okay. Let's see here. This is something new. Going to use... Now, which color is that? That's a different color than you've used in the other part, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Wine and Roses by Primary Elements.
Okay.
I might not want to do this. I think I'm going to do this instead. Where's my little ones? Here they are. I think I'm going to do some of this. Let's see what happens. I like that.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Okay.
But now I want to see something else.
What Kathy is doing is taking some of the original paints that were put down. I like the paints better than the black cell activator.
I'm just giving it a try here, Phil.
I know.
So I just want to see what's going to happen here. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
Or you're gonna put down some more black cell activator?
Well, I want to get a couple of these spots that I want to do. I just got to make a few more squiggles.
Okay.
Not too many, just a few. You know what I mean? No, you don't. See, like in there, you know what I mean? And I just got to come through here. I want to go through here.
Okay.
No, I don't. I'm going to wreck that part. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this because I'm going to start wrecking. And I'm going to make swirls on this one. It's just going to be a different type of wrecking
Sure.
where I want to do some swirls this time.
I like it when you do different things because that way we can kind of see what it looks like.
Okay. Using my paintbrush today,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not using the brush. I'm using this tip. See this tip?
Okay.
It makes dimples.
Oh,
My mom always told me when I was growing up, if I would hold my fingers in my face here, it would make dimples.
oh, brother. Ay, ay,
Do you see any dimples?
No.
No, and I did that for hours, thinking I was going to get dimples. How naive and how stupid. Okay, so here we go.
Okay, wow. Look at those
What do you think about
wrecking
that,
lines.
Phil?
Yes. I love that area there. That's cool.
Just got to get rid of that bubble. And this bubble. Yeah, you want to try to pop your bubbles. If you don't want to spin it, you need to pop your bubbles. This is really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I love this.
Yeah, I like how you did the
It's just something new.
swirly wrecking lines throughout it. Quite a bit of more wrecking lines than you normally do.
Yeah, it's just something new. That
I like the negative space that you have throughout the painting. That helps to set off the colored areas.
This is going to be pretty, I think.
That hot orchid is one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, it's mine too. It's
Yes.
really pretty.
First you picked up the copper and the gold.
We should have picked up
So
some
there's
more.
some of the lavender in there. Okay. Now we picked up every color, yes.
If it was a little bit brighter in here, you could see it much better.
It's lavender. Okay, there's some silverish in there. Okay.
Chantilly lace.
Yes.
Some jasmine. You can see jasmine. Jasmine's a lighter pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see the copper. You can actually see all of them. The hot orchid really takes over though. Okay. So, abracadabra. What do you think, Phil?
I think we're ready. And that looks like one of my.
Well, I don't want to go real fast
I
at
know.
first, but you'll get the gist of it. Try to get it evened out a little bit. Away we're gonna fly.
Well, you might
Oh,
not have
shoot.
to. You might not have to.
Oh, is this pretty?
Yes.
I got a lot of bubbles though. I gotta pop. Lots of bubbles. I'm going one more time.
Sure.
I lost one of my feet. Oh man,
Very nice.
this is really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. Holy cow, I got a lot of bubbles. Now just get rid of your
Ready?
bubbles, just pop them.
When you get a chance,
Yeah,
put
turn
it
it
the
where?
long way.
Okay.
Well, it's the long way now to me, but the long way that way. There we go. There we go. So I can get a nice view of the whole thing.
Oh, this is pretty. These colors
Yes.
are really pretty.
Got nice size cells there. Oops. Got a nice size hand there too in the middle.
Oh, Phil.
It's
Phil,
very
Phil.
striking, the Although there is a lot of the hot orchid that
That's
shows
what I
up.
told
Yeah,
you.
well, there is. I like that color, so.
Obviously. Okay, before I did this, I put this color down, people, the hot orchid. And I said, I'm just going to use a tad of that hot orchid. Phil goes, oh no, you got to use a lot of that because that's one of my favorites. Okay.
That's right.
It is a pretty color. I'm just trying to pop these little bubbles, people. So all you have to do is take a little stick and pop them. Okay. This is really pretty in here.
It is.
The white.
Yes, if we didn't have the white in there, I think it would be overpowering.
It would be.
Yeah, there would be just too much, you know,
Of your hot
the hot
orchid.
orchid in your face. But that really does help, you know,
Yeah, that
soften the colors and so forth.
It really does, because
Yes.
when you look at it, it really is pretty.
Yes.
I'm just kind of popping here while Phil's talking. But anyways, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe to our channel and go to our Facebook group and join that as well, which is Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. Our channel is Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. The only difference is I don't talk on Facebook. You don't get to see me. I know, you're sad now, I know. But anyways, you get to see me almost every day when we upload a video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little something that you can use paints, pigments, and ready-made paints all together. You achieve this effect. So until the next time, everybody, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye. Hey everybody, Kathy here with Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. I'm glad I'm awake because Phil's standing here yawning, so I hope he doesn't drop the camera during this video. It's like, oh my. So if I start yawning, it's because, you know, I'm looking at him, and when you see people yawn, then you yawn. So I'm not going to be looking at him. So I'm just going to look at my canvas.
I'm awake now.
But anyways, look at my puppy pool. It is beautiful.
Ooh.
I redid this today, but it's not going to look like this too much longer. But I have a 16-inch round canvas today, and I'm going to do something a little bit different with my puddles. I'm going to try to leave some negative space. I'm going to try to make 3 blooms, and hopefully it'll turn out. But I'm not too sure. This is a new experiment that you all get to see me doing for the first time. So my colors are Wine and Roses, primary elements, Wisteria, primary elements, Green Tea, primary elements, this little piggy Lily Pad, and this little piggy Harvest Gold. But I didn't put the name of it on there, but it'll be in the video. So anyways, I already have my paint down on my canvas, which is Color Place from Walmart. White parentheses satin, ready to use. No silicone, no glue, no water. And I'm going to use my Black Magic today. It's my standby, you know that, you guys. So anyways, I hope you're all having a good day. And please go to our Facebook page and join our group, Paint Pouring by Kathleen Miller. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you join our family. So let's get going with this creation. I'll zip it.
I was wondering if you're going to take a breath through all that.
I don't need to.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
I have a lot of hot air, Phil. You should know that by now. And you're not going to take no back seat yourself on that, buddy.
Hey, I'm just being nice and quiet here.
Yawning. I'm going to try to keep this away from the end a little bit.
Well, yes.
So we're going to see what happens here. I want to make 3, but I don't want them touching, hopefully.
Well, they expand a lot when you blow them and spin
They
them,
do.
so you got to keep a good distance and then see what happens.
That's true. I love these colors though.
Yeah, it's a very nice color. All these colors that Kathy is using today, all these pigments, I have the same recipe, and that's in video 410. I'll have a direct link to that recipe, and that recipe can be used for blooms and swipes and drizzles. So a lot of different projects can all be made with the same recipe for paints and pigments and fluid acrylics and boom gel.
Boom!
Of course,
Okay.
I actually said that wrong. Boom gel is pre-made,
Correct.
so you don't have to worry about any kind of a recipe.
Gosh, these are pretty.
That looks
this turns
looks
out.
like a panda face. Got the eyes and the nose.
It does, doesn't it? Well, you know, when I'm not answering comments, I do watch a lot of vet programs and animal shows.
See, I think you should use that color for your eyeshadow.
I have that color. They have lipstick in that color too.
See?
That would look lovely on
I
you,
think
Phil.
you should put that on some.
It matches your shirt. That color matches your shirt
Yes, it
today.
does.
And you didn't turn your phone off.
What's new?
So I hope nobody calls us. This is going to be something, isn't it?
Yeah, you're creating the blooms in a little different way than you normally do,
Well, it's going to be
which is
something.
fine. Always good to try
Experiment.
a few different things.
Oh, I keep forgetting I can turn this. I mean, how? Duh. I mean, I've only been doing this for how long? I think it's because I don't want to mess up my white pool
true.
now. Ah, but that's okay. I'll tell you, people, the 2 things that I dislike the most are changing the pool and sitting and making paints all day.
Yeah, cleaning the pool. Well, actually, I know it's a pain, but it's super easy the way you have the pool covered with the puppy pads and so forth.
It is,
So
but it's
you
still...
really only have to take the puppy pads out, throw them away, and line them with new ones. But it does take some time.
This is my Harvest Gold by
You-
this little piggy.
You even put new sticks
I did.
on your spinner.
The sticks! Well,
But-
yeah, because they have to come off because I had to...
By the way, the Kathy's spinner and puppy pool, puppy pads, and even the sticks are available in her Amazon shop. So there's a direct link to Kathy's Amazon shop in the description box. And that shop contains all the different products and supplies you need for paint pouring.
Here's our Black Magic. Ooh, Phil, you're getting a lot of messages. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen here, Phil. Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
No, okay, no. I got some unsolicited advice for
Okay.
you.
Hurry up before this.
I just wonder if you blew this one that way, and this one more, instead of in a circle, to kind of keep them away
You
from...
want to go out?
Well, I just thought maybe something like that instead of having them...
Abracadabra, let's see what happens.
See how big they get?
Oh, I know. If I blow it with my mouth, they won't get that big. just gonna blow the rest with a spoon. I was gonna say.
Very beautiful colors, that's for sure.
Okay.
I'd like to see it blow with a spoon, yes.
So I'm going over here to get my spoon.
Oh, you're blowing. Oh, I thought you were kidding.
I am kidding. I'm getting this metal straw now that I just got.
Oh, okay.
Gotta see how this little puppy works. I can't stand that on my mouth at the moment.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. Very nice.
I think these are gonna end up touching anyways.
What if you skip the spin part? I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of paint on here.
Oh, okay. Suck it up to the straw.
I'll leave that for you to do. And maybe you won't yawn. Ooh, these colors are beautiful.
I know, they're really pretty.
I might want to put something here. What do you think? Like maybe a line and then put some green so it could look like leaves
Well, you could
with
use...
a little, yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking I'm going to put some on a stick and bring it down and drip it. And then I'm going to take the green and do this and then fill it in and then put some cell activator. Or I can
okay.
wreck it.
Well, okay, now here's another idea. I don't know if it would work. If you dip into the green... No,
Yeah, I'm listening.
No.
Okay.
If you dip into the greens and sort of make a stem off of each one.
Right.
And then, I don't know what you do after that, but maybe you don't have to do anything. Just kind of use the two different greens or something to, like this middle one, have a stem go straight down, and then these have a stem go into the other stem. You might want to do it thicker. Or you can actually swipe it with the...
Oh, see?
Oh, okay.
What?
What I thought you'd do is lay put the paint on there and swipe it like you were doing when you would swipe into the middle of that other thing instead of having... Well, you can do it.
Oh, you want me to swipe in here with this?
No.
I don't understand what you're saying, Phil. I really don't.
Give me a... What I'm saying is put the green on there, start it here, and swipe.
Okay, well, I don't want to get down to the bottom of the...
Well, then it doesn't work then. Okay. All right.
We can try it.
Well, just very lightly.
It's going to be a big stem.
Well, you can do some other stuff with it.
Easy for you to say, Phil.
Well, kind of like I did the second one. You have the main stem and then your... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So...
Did you want to add some of the lighter green into there? So in a narrow, like go down the middle of that, the thick...
You got me doing a lot of
using
stuff.
Using the edge, yeah. Well, there we go.
I think I should probably put a leaf on here. Don't you think? Or not?
No, I don't think so.
We'll leave it.
Let me look at it the way, turn it towards me.
When I spin it, it's going to go Ausgespiel.
Well, I thought you weren't gonna. I thought we were not.
I
gonna
have to
spin it.
spin it. I
Well,
told you that.
Then that was a waste.
Well, I said we
Okay,
have too much
okay.
paint.
Then it's a waste because it's not going to stay.
How do you know?
I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Wait a minute here now. This is pretty cool. You got the
pretty.
big bloom there, the big bloom there, the bloom there, and you've got... I think it's pretty cool, really, actually.
Well, the stem has a lot to be desired, but I mean, it's pretty.
Well, I mean, it's an abstract, so it doesn't have to be
Well, it's
perfect.
definitely an abstract. I love these colors.
Yeah.
I probably should have put like a couple leaves
Yeah,
on.
okay, I would agree that would be something to do. Yes.
Well, a little late now.
Well, you can you put the leaves on? You know, it doesn't have to be spun anymore, right?
Well, this ought to be something drawing these leaves now.
Well then, put them on later.
Yeah, let's put them on later because I can.
But okay, turn it so the stem is by me again. I love this.
It's pretty. I just need to. I wonder if I should just wreck it a little.
You could do that, sure.
I gotta wreck it. If it doesn't turn out, it doesn't turn out.
That's fine.
How do I want to wreck this? I just think it's going to give it a little bit more. It's too plain for me, actually. That's why I'm.
Well, that's fine. I liked the plain, all that negative space because that's not something you normally do.
No, it isn't. That's just not my style, Phil. You know me, I always just have to do something. I can't leave it alone.
That's fine.
You know that. It just gives a little bit more
Oh,
character.
absolutely.
I'm liking it much better.
I liked it, but I didn't like your circular. No, okay. I'm saying I don't like the circular stuff, and that's what you're doing, which is fine. Hey.
I can't help you don't like that, Phil. 'Cause I really kind of like it. It's just little curlicues.
No, it's... You are the artist. I'm just the videographer. People are experiencing our give and take and back and forth, and you not taking any of my suggestions, which is fine.
I won't.
That's fine. That's good. So let's see what that's done with. Okay.
Hang on. Oh no, I just really like it better.
I agree.
I think it's really pretty now.
It is.
I love it.
It's very pretty.
Before, it just didn't have the pizzazz that I was looking for. The colors are beautiful. I know people, you're probably having a fit because I'm doing this, but that's just my thing. I really, really like it now. That's just me.
That's what matters. I like it too, but what matters is that you are happy with what you've created.
Yeah, because I
And
wasn't happy before.
I think it's very striking. I actually love the fact that you've got the 3 blooms and then the negative areas, and
Yeah, I really like it now.
that the wrecking add a lot of interest to the blooms.
Yeah, it just was kind of, like there.
Right.
And it's
No.
like, nah.
This was, we weren't, or I shouldn't say we, I don't think you were really looking for a lot of cells in this, although you got some cells. That was really not your main purpose on this.
Well, I got enough cells here.
Well, you got cells, yes, but I think,
But see, what happened was a lot of them went off too. I mean,
well, that's
'cause
another thing that we can learn from this is that,
they have to be closer
well,
in the middle.
Exactly. The bloom paints have to be closer into the middle because it's amazing how much they
goes
expand.
off. Yeah,
So you could actually use a lot smaller bloom
exactly.
and create still large effects from that.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty. If you
Yeah.
like it, everybody, give me a thumbs up. I wish this wouldn't have gone off as much, but like we said, it was an experiment that I was trying. And the colors are at least nice. So until the next time, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, share it if you want to, and please subscribe to our channel. And I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope you liked this, and I'm going to try this again. So I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye.